The Jews breached the sanctity of the Sabbath. Allah said, وَلْقَدْ عَلِمْتُمْ. This ayah means, O Jews, remember that Allah sent His torment on the village that disobeyed Him and broke their pledge and their covenant to observe the sanctity of the Sabbath. They began using deceitful means to avoid honoring the Sabbath by placing nets, ropes, and artificial pools of water for the purpose of fishing before the Sabbath. When the fish came in abundance on Saturday as usual, they were caught in the ropes and nets for the rest of Saturday. During the night, the Jews collected the fish after the Sabbath ended. When they did that, Allah changed them from humans into monkeys, the animals having the form closest to humans. Their evil deeds and deceit appeared lawful on the surface, but they were in reality wicked. This is why their punishment was compatible with their crime. This story is explained in detail in Surah Al-Araf, where Allah said, وَاسْأَلْهُمْ عَنِ الْقَرْيَةِ الَّتِي كَانَتْ حَاضِرَةَ الْبَحْرِ إِذْ يَعْدُونَ فِي السَّبْتِ إِذْ تَأْتِيهِمْ حِيتَانُهُمْ يَوْمَ سَبْتِهِمْ شُرْعًا وَيَوْمَ لَا يَسْبِتُونَ لَا تَأْتِيهِمْ كَذَلِكَ نَبْلُوهُمْ بِمَا كَانُوا يَفْسُقُونَ. About the town that was by the sea, when they transgressed in the matter of the Sabbath, when their fish came to them openly on the Sabbath day and did not come to them on the day they had no Sabbath. Thus we made a trial of them, for they used to rebel. In his Tafsir, Al-Awfi reported from Ibn Abbas that he said, فَكُنَّا لَهُمْ كُونُوا كِرَةً خَسِئِينَ, means Allah changed their bodies into those of monkeys and swines. The young people turned into monkeys, while the old people turned into swine. Shayban an-Nawawi reported that Qatada commented on, فَكُنَّا لَهُمْ كُونُوا قِرَدَةً خَسِئِينَ. These people were turned into howling monkeys with tails, after being men and women. The monkeys and swine that exist now are not the descendants of Bray, those that were transformed. Ibn Abi Hatim recorded that Ibn Abbas said, those who violated the sanctity of the Sabbath were turned into monkeys, then they perished without offspring. Ad-Dahak said that Ibn Abbas said, Allah turned them into monkeys because of their sins. They only lived on the earth for 3 days, for no transformed person ever lives more than 3 days. They did not eat, drink, or have offspring. Allah transformed their shapes into monkeys, and He does what He wills, with whom He wills, and He changes the shape of whomever He wills. On the other hand, Allah created the monkeys, swines, and the rest of the creation in the 6 days that He mentioned in His book. Allah's statement, فَجَعَلْنَهَا نَكَلًا, means Allah made the people of this village who violated the sanctity of the Sabbath, nekalan, via the way they were punished. Similarly, Allah said about Pharaoh, فَأَخَذَهُ اللَّهُ نَكَالَ الْأُنْخِرَةِ وَالْأُولَى. Allah's statement, لِمَا بَيْنَ يَدَيْهَا وَمَا خَلْفَهَا, meaning for the other villages. Ibn Abbas commented, meaning, we made this village an example for the villages around it by the manner in which we punished its people. Similarly, Allah said, وَلَقَدْ أَهْلَكْنَا مَا حَوْلَكُمْ مِنَ الْقُرَى وَصَرَّفْنَا الْأُلْيَّةِ لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْجِعُونَ. Round about you, and we have shown the ayat in various ways that they might return. Therefore, Allah made them an example for those who lived during their time, as well as a reminder for those to come by preserving their story. This is why Allah said, وَمَوْعِظَةً لِلْمُتَّقِينَ, meaning a reminder. This ayah means, the torment and punishment that this village suffered was a result of indulging in Allah's prohibitions and their deceit. Hence, those who have taqwa should be aware of their evil behavior, so that what occurred to this village does not befall them as well. Also, Imam Abu Abdullah bin Battah reported that Abu Hurairah said that the Messenger of Allah said, لا ترتكبوا ما ارتكبت اليهود فتستحلوا محارم الله بأدنى الحيل. This hadith has a good chain of narration. Allah knows best.